Hello, everyone, and we are live. Okay, my name is Grace, and I am coming to you live from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. And I am here to talk about a little about our online digital business. And today I have a very special guest with me. She is my business partner, my mentor, and my coach on this online business. And today I will be interviewing her. But before I do that, I would like to ask her to introduce herself. So it's to you, Alberta.
Wow, thank you so much, Grace, for having me here on your page. And thank you as well for this opportunity to be invited to share my story here. My name is Alberta. Good afternoon from my side. It's about 3:20 p.m. here, Melbourne time. It's very hot though. I'm a mom of three boys. I'm also a wife, and I am currently running this business full time with my husband. We're running it as a family business, and I'm originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, but I'm based here in Melbourne, Australia, and I am so grateful to be here. Thank you, Grace.
Yes. Thank you for joining me here today on this live session. I have three questions. Here goes the first one. What motivated you to start this digital business?
Thank you. That's a very good question, and a lot of people also ask those questions. For me personally, my drive actually was my son, my third son. When I had him, um, things had to change. I had to look for a source of income because I couldn't. Childcare wasn't an option for me here. Childcare is very, very expensive to put my baby in. So I decided that I was gonna, leave my job and look after him and take care of him from home myself, bring him up and spend all those quality times together and celebrate his milestones as well as a mom and enjoy motherhood as well. But then, as I did that, that was the very first time I, came out of a job to look after him, and then the struggle was real because I didn't have anything to do. I was just at home looking after him, and then we were starting to be behind with bills. I tried, selling things on Facebook everywhere so I could help my husband, but then COVID hit where all the shops were closed, and so I didn't have any other option, and I started searching and searching online deeply into Google, YouTube. That's where I was searching every day while I was at home. And then one day, and even I prayed so hard, was talking to, had my meditation, talk to God. And amazingly, this business popped up to me on my Facebook news feed saying, Be your own boss, from the ad from my coach, now who's my coach, based in Sydney, Australia. So when the ad said, Be your own boss, I decided to click on it, and I thought, okay, this is based in Sydney and I'm here in Melbourne. What is her secret? Or, you know, I know it may be legitimate because she's running a business and she's her own boss and she's based in Sydney. So decided to check it out, went to watch the free webinar, checked it all out. I was amazed when I took the next step. When I was added to the private community, I was amazed. And I knew straight away that this was something that was for me. So that was my drive behind my starting of my journey.
Online business. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. So I have another question here. Tell us a little about your journey on this online business. What have you achieved while being online doing this business? What are some of the things that you have achieved?
Thank you for that. And I can relate to that question because when I started, so many people were watching me 4 years back. Even my close friends and families, they were asking me, jokingly, how much money now you make, all these questions. And I was literally telling them that this is not a get rich quick business, but I'm sure and I know and believe that this is something that will definitely benefit me. So 2 years back running this business, I completed my mother's dream home in the village. And that's something that I could never achieve with my job. I worked 17, yeah, more than 17 years, but I couldn't even afford to complete my mother's dream home. And that was something I always wanted to give back to my mom because I lost my dad in 2020 during the COVID lockdown as well. And that is how I really dedicated the income from this business alone to completing her dream home. And I've achieved that within 2 years of running this business. The next thing that there's so many, but I'm just gonna name, the few that the big ones that I have achieved so far is the other one is 2 weeks on running this business. I used to do two jobs at that time. I quit one because when I saw my 1 day pay, I just needed that, 1 day pay. And it was equivalent to my 1 week, 1 day pay was equivalent to my 1 week pay in my second job. And that's when I realized, oh, I'm actually wasting time building someone else's dream. Let me drop this job and invest that time in my online business so I know it will benefit me. And I have done that. And I was amazed, with the result because my online business was actually driving that time when I dedicated that time to my online business. And then becoming a coach is one of the thing as well that I never thought I would become a coach. I I was thinking, oh my gosh, am I when I was asked to apply to be a coach, I said, I don't think I can be a coach because I didn't believe in myself. But I'm so grateful this business has really changed me, changed my mindset, changed my self belief that I can do, I can be a coach and I can achieve whatever it is that I put my mind to. And that's when my confidence started growing, my mindset as well. That's another key, the most key thing in my journey is my mindset. It has shifted so much, and I'm still developing it to that. You know, um, a lot of times it's the mind, the fear in the mind that stops people. So I
Mhm.
have really work and develop my mindset. And the moment I saw my mindset changing, I also see, results, whatever I want to achieve coming through. So personal development, leadership skills, there's more. And the skills that I have gained through this journey, no one else can take away from me.
Mhm.
Those are some of my achievements. And taking care of my own baby from home as a mom, that was huge for me because I have three boys, the two big boys. I always had, families helping me. And I was like 3 weeks on maternity and then I'll be back to work. It was about career only. And then when I had this, that was really true motherhood, when you enjoy that motherhood. And I know there's a lot of women out there who can't have children because they're thinking about career. They're putting their career first. I had to make a bold decision that, you know, I have to have another baby and I have to find some ways in order for me to survive through this. And I did. So I've looked after him myself. He never went to childcare. And now he started his primary. He started prep last year. And this year he's going into one.
Yeah, thank you. That is so inspiring. We have been business partners, and I know you always inspire me, and you've been the coach. You always tell us to aim high. So I am really inspired by what you are saying. And just one last question. You mentioned about quitting your job. I mean, how long have you been in this business, and then now you decided to quit your job? Tell us a little about that.
Thank you. Thank you. So I've been in this business for the last 4 years. It's going 5 years now, building my business and growing it. So 3 weeks ago, my husband and I decided that we have to quit our jobs after looking at our results from last year. And we realized that if only we spend more time on our business and really concentrate on our business will be bringing us to the next level. So that is when we said that was the right time. It came at the right time and the right bold decision for us to do, and because we see the huge potential for this business. We've seen a lot of job quittas all around the world, people that are financially free, and we told ourselves if they can do it, we can do it as well. So it has been amazing so far, 3 weeks on, and we just love the flexibility, the quality time, and also, working online for ourselves. We're learning a lot, and we are actually achieving a lot when we're starting to really put our time into our business full time.
Well, thank you. Congratulations on being achieving that milestone, quitting your job. And
Thank you.
I think our viewers out there, I think it's very educational now that what Other Bata has just mentioned. He has achieved a lot in her business, and we can all learn from her. So, what can you say to our viewers out there? You have anything to say for?
Thank you. Thank you for those that are interested. Like, I think we have one comment here, Clinton Lilo. Uh, and others that are watching live or maybe watching this replay as well. If you would like to start your business, it has to start with you first. No one else will come and push you. No one else will tell you what to do. We can only share here, but then it's up to you again. It's up to individual personal choice, whatever they want in life. So the very first step that we have is to get information through our website. Website is the only way to getting more information to this business. So you can see our websites are there. Grace's website is there, www.graceno.com. Put it on Google, enter your name and email, and you will get more information. And those information will be educational for you to start up, start educating you about working online because you have no idea. Um, and also, it will prompt you on our free webinar. So we have free webinars every Wednesdays and Fridays. It's live normally, and you will hear from business owners all over the world how this business has changed their lives. There's a replay as well if you receive your email today on a Monday and Tuesday or Thursday or Saturday weekend, you will get a replay in your email as well. So go and watch that. It's only 90 minutes, then you can take the next step from there. Otherwise, this is not for everyone. This is not a get rich quick business. This is a legitimate business where you can run for yourself, pay your taxes, and keep growing it. And we've seen so many of our community being financially free today, just from the comfort of their home using their phones, laptops, and an internet connection. So you can achieve yours to wherever you are around the world. So, yeah, that's the first step that you can do. And your why has to be big.
Mm,
You have to
yeah.
have a big why. Like for me, if I was still working, I wouldn't have found this. But for me at that time, I was really struggling and I was behind with bills. And if I had let this opportunity slip, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I'm so grateful that this opportunity has also allowed me to quit my job and retire early from building someone else's dream. And guys, life is too short. If you're doing the same thing over and over 10 to 20 years or 30 years down the line, ask yourself, where did it bring you? Did you achieve any big goals or big dreams in your life? The technology is here. We all have phones. We're always on social media platforms. This is the place that we leverage today, and our business is thriving. Thank you so much, Grace.
Thank you, Albert. Just something you mentioned on our business is not a get rich scheme, or it's not a scam, because I just want to make it clear that I think on one of my ads I had people commenting that it's SSC. I don't really know whatever that scam thing is, but they were saying that our business is more like a scam. They call it the SSC. I just want to let our viewers, our audience know it is not a scam. This is the real digital business. So if you want to know more about this business, you have our website there on your screen. For me, it's www.graceno.com. Enter your email, your name, and we will do the rest for you. And for Alberta, her website is on the screen as well. And thank you very much, Alberta, for your time. It was nice having you and more educational. Thank you. All right.
So much for having me too, Grace. You have an
Now,
amazing afternoon.
yeah,